All right, so this Knife Thoughts video is going to be an unboxing, and as you can see from my shirt, it's going to be a knife from Axial gear. Now, if you've seen my video on the Axial gear shift, you'll know that I really like the shift. The chickens are right next to me here. I wanted to do this unboxing in front of the camera, but it's super windy outside, so I'm in the barn. But I really liked the shift. I did a review, you can check that video out. And they also have the Dart, which is a smaller knife. It is a California legal knife, so an under 2-inch blade. And they sent this one to me. I didn't purchase it. I was actually going to purchase it, to be honest, but they sent it to me for review. So I wanted to do an unboxing. I'm really excited about it. So let's go ahead and do it. It comes in a normal package, and I'll use the shift to open it. Speaking of packaging, if you saw my video on the shift, you know that I think Axial does a really good job of packaging. Packaging is something, we buy these knives and it's not purely for utility, right? We buy it partly for, the experience, just the joy of having a really good knife. And I think that packaging can enhance that. Some companies do packaging really well. Kind of on the traditional side of things, people know GEC for their tubes, and now other companies are doing that. So I think packaging does matter, and Axial's is nice. It has this nice embossing. You can see that there. That's the Dart, and then the embossed logo rather than clear and like a silver. It's got the American flag because it is made in America, and then the Axial symbol, which I really like that symbol. I think it's a well done symbol, and then Axial right there. So it's a sleeve box. Let's see if I can actually get this sleeve to come off. There we go. And then we've got Axial on there, and it is a magnetic. Now, speaking of the packaging, so open that up, you can see again the symbol embossed there. I think that's embossing. I might be using that word wrong, but a couple things come with it. So here, unprecedented innovation, precision, performance. And then here's a little note from Colby, one of the owners. I've talked to Colby a good bit, and I think that he really wants to bring really good, high quality USA made knives to the market at a value driven price. It seems like he's really, excited about it. And so I think that's a good thing. It's good to have someone like that at the helm, but you can read that if you would like. And then another really cool thing is that it comes with this quality control checklist. So you can see they check all those things off, and extreme tolerances, wicked sharp, and kick-ass action. I never really, I don't know if I've ever sworn on my channel, so that's Axial saying that there, but really cool. Just shows you that there's a cameo by Oso. But the cats come into this hay area here, so he is looking around for them. But it's a cool little touch that they go through, and it's actually checked off. It's not like fake check marks or anything. So pretty cool. Here's some more if you want to stop it and read that. And let's get to the knife. So it comes in a felt bag. Nice touch if you want to transport it and stuff. And take a look. So this comes in several different colors, black, red. I think they're going to offer other colors, and blue. And wow, this blue is super cool. It's actually one of the things that I've been thinking about getting one of these or another shift actually for a long time. And I saw Ben Peterson posted a video of blue knives. He likes blue also, and had a shift in blue, and the blue looked incredible. And I have to say, for Axial, this looks much better in person and on Ben's video. I think, than the product pictures. It's like very vibrant. This is a nice blue. So really, really cool. I mean, not that it doesn't look good in the product pictures, but I really like this blue. And I've got this kind of thing. Oh, I don't have my wallet in my pocket, but I've been carrying the rooster is really going for it here. So sorry about that. But I've been carrying, you know, a blue wallet and a blue flashlight. And so this will fit in very nicely. And you know, I know I said it a couple times already, but wow, that is a nice anodization, color, and job. So let's take a little closer look here. The machining looks good. You can see the jimping there. Those are pretty cool because they're machined into it. It has, again, that logo. I do really like that logo. The other thing here is that the clip hardware, the screws, and the button or switch are satin, bead blasted maybe, but silver, and I think that really gives it a nice contrast there with the blue. You can see that these are normal Torx screws, unlike some companies that make out the front knives. So you can take this apart, and as of the last time I asked, disassembly did not void the warranty. So that's, again, different than some companies. See how it fires. Nice and smooth and fast, and that blade looks really nice with that. It looks like a stone wash on the blade. See how close I can get this to focus here. A relatively heavy stone wash and really good looking. Has the 3 lines here, which are kind of a brand identifier for Axial from my discussions with Colby. And let's see, the grind, you can see that grind where the line where the grinds meet for the Tonto is really nice and even on both sides. I actually have had a dart before that they had sent me, and they made some improvements on it. So they sent me this one. And the dart I had previously was really thinly ground. It cut like much better than I expected it to for the type of knife it is. It's a very stubby knife, right? Which I think is cool. I don't think that it's as similar as I've seen some people say to some other knives that are this type size. The handle is completely different than, I don't even know how to say the Microtech that is this size, Exocat or something like that. But, you know, the handle's completely different. The blade's different. So, but it is, you know, a similar size. It's a very stout little knife. And so I didn't really expect it to be ground that well, but the previous one was, and this one, wow, it looks like it is ground to cut. I'll tell you what, I'm really looking forward to putting this to use. It makes a great little like box cutter knife. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Nice actuation for sure. I know they're also working on improving. Now this isn't something that bothers me because of the how not the front functions, but they're working on improving the tolerances for this type of forward to back and side to side play on the shift. And the dart, or this dart, feels really good. Very little side to side, and I guess there's a little bit of forward and back, but very little, very little. So I think that's another thing, is that they are trying to always be improving. I know that they're working towards some really cool things for the company for 2022 here. So I am excited to see what Axial Gear does and comes out with in 2022. I actually, when I first, found them on Instagram and, started talking with them and got the shift, I thought that they were going to blow up in 2021. Like, you know, certain knife companies and knives specifically have gotten super popular and trendy at certain times. I thought that the shift from Axial was going to really blow up, and I still think that they will, especially when, you know, later here in 2022. So they are inexpensive compared to the competition. So there's a 100% USA made out the front. These are about $200. Actually, a little bit less when you use my discount code. So I probably should have mentioned this early in our video before 11 and a half minutes in or whatever. But if you use the link in the description of this video to get the Axial, it is an affiliate link. It helps the channel, but also you can get a discount, and it can change depending on the, you know, if the item is on sale and things like that. But for most of the time, it gets you 10% off. So it brings this knife down below $200, which I think compared to the rest of the market is a really great deal. So I will do a full review of this knife. I just was really excited to. This came in the mail yesterday. I get the mail while I'm at work, don't get home till late, and so I had to wait until this morning to open it up. But really excited about the Axial Gear Dart in a very, I can't emphasize enough how happy I am with this color. Very nice looking blue, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel and click the bell. Also, make sure you select all. That way they don't just like not show you the videos even though you subscribed and clicked the bell to be notified. So that makes sure that you know when I post new videos, like the upcoming full review on the Dart. Also, check out my social media. I'm on Instagram and Facebook at Knife Thoughts, and my website, knifethoughts.com, where I post articles on knives like this and knife related topics. And last but not least, as always, don't forget to go out and do good.